Hey there, my Equalizer fans. It's your girl Barbie J here with another quick video. I am picking out questions from the comment section of my subscribers and asking all of you, what do you think about them? So I have two people I'm shouting out today. And the first person I'm shouting out, my first subscriber, is Sandra Lee Daniels, who states, she feels like this episode was foreshadowing for what's coming for Delilah and Robin. And she's added, forget the fact that Dee is doing this behind her mom's back. She's doing it behind her bad-tempered vendetta having daddy's back too. And that man has it in for Robin. So how many of y'all agree with that? And I do agree with it. I agree with it because I feel like it's going to end poorly as well. Because I know there's a scene when Dee uses one of those moves out on the street. So I'm wondering, does she use this move on an innocent person who just happened to grab her arm and she got nervous and used it? Or was she trying to defend herself? But even if she was defending herself, I have a feeling that if it's going to cause an issue, it's because she hurts the person with whatever she learns. She hurts the person. And Robin's going to ask her, how did she learn how to do that? Or where did she learn how to do it? So I think that might end bad that way. But then we still have the scene with Aunt Vi. And Chandra also feels that Aunt Vi will tell Dee to tell her mom, but Aunt Vi won't tell Robin herself. She'll probably also side with Dee since she out there shooting guns in her spare time too. But what I said to that is that Aunt Vi is a grown woman, so she ain't got to answer to nobody if she want to go out there and shoot some guns and learn how to shoot. But Dee is a child, and she has no right to go against her mother's wishes for her, to not train this way. So I feel that this is all going to end bad at some point, but I'm hoping it doesn't put a wrench in, Mel and Robin's relationship, but it might. And if y'all all realize that a lot of this started with the husband, Miles, even though some of this happened with Miles, Aunt Vi is the reason that it got to this point, because when Aunt Vi always sides with Dee on things and tries to brush it off and then tell Robin she's being like overprotective or whatever. But the thing is now that when Dee didn't want to listen to Aunt Vi and she was standing still talking about, I'm not leaving my mother and there's this dirty bomb and all of this stuff, Aunt Vi went and called Miles. And Miles had to come over there and put Dee in check. But it caused a whole big new situation for Robin. And this is on Aunt Vi. And then Aunt Vi is like, well, he needs to know about his daughter. Well, da-da-da-da. Well, she brushes everything off. But I never, and I need somebody to tell me, have any of y'all ever heard Aunt Vi defend Robin and be on Robin's side when she was going up against like Miles or going up against Dee? Does Aunt Vi ever take Robin's side? I'm not sure. But y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all all think about this situation. Average Gamer Girl thinks that Aunt Vi is going to start training with Mel and Dee. I was thinking that same thing. She said, I don't think she's going to react the way most people think she will. Don't forget, she's been to the gun range. That's another personal thing. Because she's been to the gun range. She says she has the same fears Dee does. Probably more since she's got adult wisdom to go along with it. And I can understand that part. But I think Dee needs to learn, and Mel too as well, right from wrong. It is wrong for them to do this behind Robin's back. If her mother has already said no, and her mother said no, you have no right to do this. And I'm really hoping and praying that that's the way that Aunt Vi goes with this. And then my last question comes from like an Angela B. Angela B has noted, and I didn't even pay attention to it. I saw it, but I didn't pay attention to it. But how is it that Detective Dante only have those cute twists for one episode? Because he looks good in them, though. I mean, he did look good in them. And we could tell that he wasn't working that day. Maybe he had just moved. Maybe he took off the week from moving, and that's how he was styling his hair. But what do y'all think as to why he went back to the AFRO for work? Do y'all think it has something to do with our ethnicity? how the job feels when we come in with braids and locks in our hair in this day and time in the 21st century? Do y'all think that that has anything to do with why Detective Dante went back to his afro? Because I would love to see him with those twists in a suit. You know what I mean? I would love to see how that plays out or how that looks when he goes into the job that way, because he's wearing a suit. We'll see other police shows where they have maybe braids or locks, but they're in maybe undercover. No, some of them are police officers in some of these other police shows. So thank you, Angela B, for noting that. I know you said it was a random question, but it was a good question. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think. Why did Detective Dante go back to the afro? Why? I mean, usually when you have those twists in, it takes a minute to get your afro back. You know what I mean? I guess he just has to wash his hair and wash out the product, I guess. But y'all let me know down in the comment section. And that's all I have for today. I hope y'all enjoyed this quick little video. I look forward to all my subscribers getting back to me with that. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe now, because I love to hear from my subscribers and everybody who comes to my channel. Let me know what y'all think of these videos. Don't listen to just what I have to say. I want to know what y'all have to say. All right? Anyway, this your girl Barbie J saying, see you in the next video. Peace.